again. The death 10 years and a day ago of Diana, Princess of Wales, sparked off not just a week unlike any other in Britain, but a change for all time in the lives of some of her most ardent fans.
Julie Fisher has been to meet one such admirer who's dedicated her life to Diana's memory.
Lost such a lovely, charming English rose. She was very much the essence of beauty and glamour in everything. And now we're without her. It's a very sad world that we're living in, I think.
The news of Diana's death deepened Heather Newland's appreciation of the princess and her unique way with people. Her home in Tavistock has become a shrine to Diana.
Few, if any, events will touch the lives of so many of us as the death in the early hours of this morning of Diana, Princess of Wales.
On that terrible morning, Heather found it hard to take in what had happened. The princess she loved had died after a car crash in a tunnel in Paris. Heather, like millions of Diana's admirers around the world, couldn't believe she was dead.
It seems so unreal. I never would have thought it would have happened to Diana. How could someone sort of do something like that to her? She was so kind and genuine and caring for everyone that she met, and she never left anyone untouched. Immediately she went into a room, everyone, she would know who to go to, who needed her, who was sad and needed her. She had such a knack at doing that sort of thing, and I really miss her.
Heather's collected hundreds of items of Diana memorabilia, and she runs a website dedicated to her life. She has dozens of books and magazines about Diana. The day she was buried, Heather watched the TV pictures and found the grief unbearable.
When I saw the note on the top of the coffin in the lilies saying, "Dear Mummy," I especially broke down on that day and thought it was very sad that a boy of 12 and a boy of 15 should lose their mum like that.
Other Diana fans who met her on royal visits to the West Country feel the loss as strongly as ever, 10 years on.
I was just devastated, really. I was in tears. I wanted it to be not true. Her funeral, I wept like an idiot.
She was always the people's princess. She was unique. She was so caring, and for something like that to happen, it was just, well, unbelievable, really. It really was. And unfortunately, fortunately, she'll never be forgotten in people's hearts.
Goodbye, Rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You were the grace that placed us where lives were torn apart.
I think she'll always be in our hearts because that's where she deserves to be. She was a perfect English rose and she never died.
Thank you to everyone who sent in their memories to us.